Let's go.
It's day 33. All goes as planned. I should be arriving in Santiago sometime before 1 a.m. I think, or 1 p.m. I should say. I kind of treated myself last night and actually checked into a hotel room so I could get a good night's sleep. And I did. Had a salad and a hamburger for dinner, and leaving about my normal time. It's around 6 a.m. and a little chilly, but it should warm up. And it's actually going to take me about an hour to get to the first town where I might be able to get some breakfast, because it's about 5 kilometers away. So yeah, and it's still kind of dark out, so probably not much to see, so I'll check in later. Okay, looks like I'm entering a small town, and which I think might be my first option for some sort of breakfast or something. So of course I have to climb up. So let me get up here and get a better look at this place and see how viable breakfast is. And if not, I'll just move on. Sun has come up and it's getting lighter outside, so it's much easier for me to walk. I can see where I'm stepping, but the moon is still out. I can see the moon, but sun hasn't exactly risen yet, but you can see it's on its way. Okay, well, rain was not in the forecast, but it's starting to rain a little bit, but not bad enough for me to worry about pulling out my poncho or anything. Like I said, it wasn't in the forecast, so I think this might just be, although it looks, well, who knows what's ahead. We'll find out. Okay, the rain, which was not forecast, has officially come. Actually, it's eased up a little bit now. Now that I finally got my poncho kind of in place, it's eased up, but I'm going to leave it on for a while because it was pouring down pretty hard there for a minute. So, and it looks like it might start up again. So, yeah, looks like it might be a wet one. But you know, I've been really lucky as far as weather on this trip. There's only been a few other rainy days, so I can deal with it. So yeah, really the tricky part of the rain is it makes the trail, especially when it's rocky and muddy combined, it can make the trail really slick. So you got to really watch your step when you're going through stepping over these muddy rocks. And so, and it looks like the rain is going to be with me for a while. Looks like there's some other pilgrims up here that are taking some shelter. Yeah, it's still raining. More and more rain. I think I'm about ready to, maybe about 15-20 minutes. I think there might be a town up here, and I still haven't had any breakfast yet. So I'm almost afraid to stop hiking because I'm wet, and I'm not cold right now, but if I stop hiking, I could very well get cold. So we'll see. Okay, I still have a good 15 kilometers to hike yet today, but I could just hear some large jet planes, and I know that the Santiago airport is just over that ridge, it sounds like. So my first signs of Santiago, hearing those jet planes. Okay, so yeah, there's the airport, and further along is Santiago. Okay, I'm still more than 10 kilometers away, but it's suddenly become like Disney World.
Porque lo he visto y ya que me asombra. Digo, no puede ser, no
muy alto, muy oscuro, digo, el lente, no, ya está.
No backpacks, playing music. Okay, I went through a little intersection where there was some sort of attraction. One of the annoying things about all these pilgrims, I'm not actually on the trail right now because, as I was saying, one of the annoying things, whenever there's anything that might be picture worthy, there's like a zillion. It's like, you know, trying to get a picture of the Mona Lisa in the Louvre with all the tourists around trying to get there. So it's been extremely annoying. And then, so I get to this intersection where they had some sort of attraction. They were stamping people like that, crowded, and the crowd, I think, caused me to miss a sign, which sent me off in the wrong direction. But it's been kind of nice because I'm out here by myself for a change. I don't hear anybody else's music playing or a lot of young kids yelling and screaming and stuff like that. So yeah, actually, it's kind of a nice mistake, taking me off the trail a little bit, but I'll be back on the trail here in about 5 minutes. I mean, it really is kind of disappointing, you know, coming in, and it really is kind of like Disney World. I've been walking through Santiago now for, I'm sure, over an hour and a half. It's a big place, but I'm getting there. Pretty certain I can sort of see the top of the cathedral right now. I'm guessing I should be there within the next 10 minutes or so.
Y sí, primero así, familia católica,
¿Qué no dejarán?
Ah, claro, a partir de las 6. Ahí vamos a la plaza de Blanco.
Okay, well, I've done the Camino de Santiago all the way from France. I've hiked over 500 miles, a little over 800 kilometers, and all in all, yeah, it was a pretty good experience. Especially the last day hiking into Santiago with the crowds of people, was a little disappointing, but. My hike isn't done yet. I'm going to be hiking all the way to the coast, Finisterre, and that's going to be a little over 50 miles, 55 something miles. So another three fairly easy days of hiking. And, I'm going to really sort of use that time to really sort of reflect a little bit more on what my overall experience of hiking the Camino de Santiago has been. Working my way through the crowds today was kind of disappointing and hasn't left me in with the best perspective right now. So I'm hoping that getting back out on the trail, and I'm sure that the trail will not be nearly as crowded doing this extra to hike, and it'll give me a chance to really think about this experience a little bit more. And how it might relate to my future plans with hiking the Appalachian Trail, getting in these miles, and relocating to Mexico. My experience trying to immerse myself in Spain and learn a little Spanish to help me with my transition and picking up Spanish that will be using when I get to Mexico. So, yeah. It's been a pretty good experience, but I'm looking forward to the next 3 days of hiking to Finisterre to really soak it all in and figure things out.